And welcome back to the Zolteus Gaming Channel. I'm your host, Zolteus, back with another episode of Empire of Sin Boss Review. We're going to go straight into it. Last time we did Goldie Garneau. And wouldn't you know it, it's right where we need to be, Psywing Mach. So, Psywing Mach, the Hip Sing Tong gang, his Empire bonuses are similar to some of the previous ones that we've already looked at, just kind of moved around a little bit. So casino games cost, we're looking at less than, 20%, below that. So that's just one of the, add-ons that you can select to upgrade in your casino. So, decent, because a lot of the bosses have that kind of Empire bonus, and some of them are for everything for the casino, but it's like minus 5%, whereas this one's minus 20%. So if you prefer to add games, which adds consumers or customers to the casino, then you've got more people going to the casino, more money, right? Brothels, you get an additional brothel guard. So that's nice, especially if you want steady income in addition to the casino income, because now your brothels are a bit better protected. You may not have to jump in or micromanage jumping into brothels to protect them all the time. That would be nice. Really depends, like I said, on play styles, right? Well, diplomatic bonus, enemy of my enemy. So enemy trades and truces do not reduce faction rating with factions and business arrangements. So this is nice. Now, one thing I will warn you about this, especially or specifically with enemy trades, is that enemy trades, they ask for more for less, which makes sense, right? If you have friends and you want to trade with them, chances are it's going to be like a bubblegum piece for a bubblegum piece, right? Whereas the bully of the school is going to be like, no, you're going to give me your soda for this, piece of paper, right? Same in this. Anything that would have been, let's say, $2 for a bottle of swill. For your enemies, it's probably going to be closer to $4 for a bottle of swill, right? You gotta be careful with that, because yes, you will be able to trade, and you won't negatively impact your factions that are either at war or hate those enemies and the trade that you're making, but it's still going to cost you. So just be aware of that. Now, what is nice is enemy truces do not reduce faction rating with factions and business arrangements. So, at a minimum, if you make a truce, your business partners are not going to be upset that you're doing that. So, something to keep into consideration when we're talking about Psywing Mach. Now, onto the boss ability. Death Blossoms. Introduce your enemies to the deadliest bloom. Select multiple locations and throw a bomb at each one. Each bomb explodes into a cloud of smoke, poisoning all nearby characters. So this I'm definitely curious to see. Specifically how many, and it looks like it's probably going to be 3, but how much it actually poisons them. So let's check that out. All right. On the street, Psywing Mach. Like normal, I'm going to arm him, because we know this is what I do every time. Now, let's go find some poor thugs to try our new ability on. All right, I think I found the poor suckers. We're gonna save, just because my first few times doing this, I didn't save, and it didn't go the way it needed to. Suffice to say, I had to just keep finding new places. So let's see how well this works. Hi, fellas. Oh man, look, and it does damage as well. Let's see. All right, wow. Now I'm the Mad Bomber. All right, so as you can see, they spew toxins, which is interesting. They also did like 30 to 38 damage each. So You know, not bad. And apparently I made a police officer angry somewhere. Where is this police officer angry? It doesn't matter. I'm taking off. But yes, so what we really need to do now is find a group that's healthy enough to take a majority of that damage, and we can see how well the poison works. So that's what we're going to do next. Alright, well, we are here. We've got a fairly heftier set of henchmen. But what I also wanted to try it out on was whether or not we were affected by those bombs, whether it's the initial blast or the poison. So let's try that out. These are 90 and they're spread apart, so I'm going to have to utilize, plus as you can see on the mini-map, there's one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and then there's a bunch of, I guess, stuck guards on explore missions with this pole. They're exploring this pole. Both of these poles, maybe. Whatever. Alright, so just to make sure we're doing everything copacetic here. So now what we're going to do, bam. Alright. So we put, so as you can see, it does look like it hits Maria. But it also hits the fortune teller's guard. Put one there. And put one there just to see how much. Yes, I'm confirming. Alright. So they have the poison trait. Let's see how much it takes. So we're at 39 and we're at 45. So I'm gonna move here. Bullseye. 39 and 25. Or 30, 38 and 25, I think. Shit. 15. All right. So 15 damage. Watch out. Shit. Yeah, I know. Still poison.
Agreed.
And looks like apparently there's the poison cloud here, but it's not showing up. So that must be a bug or a glitch or something. Because I am poisoned, but I don't see that I'm in the cloud. Alright, well, let's hide myself here then. And she's down. She just got out of the poison, so we'll see how long it lasts on her. I have two. Alright, so we're going to swap weapon. Not you. Shit. Alright, still poisoned. But she just ran back into the poison, which makes no sense. Ow. Still poisoned.
Right away.
So it looks like it's 2 or 3 rounds. So if it does 15 poison, you're looking at the initial blast plus either 30 to 45 points of poison damage over time. So really not bad. Plus, by the time she actually gets out, I may have my bombs back. This isn't too bad of an ability, to be honest. You can stack damage on one. If they're grouped together, you can do massive amounts of damage. And either way, as you can see, the poison is still up. So you could literally hit them and hide behind Poison Cloud if you position it right. And if they're melee, any melee is going to have to either go through or hang around in the cloud. And, you know, really not too bad of an ability. The AoE is good. Al Capone's is still better, but this is just a different way to do it. And you have sustained potential for poison well after the fact, which makes it, you know, a tier above some of the other ones. But that's going to do it for Sidewing Mock. Like and subscribe for more content. And as always, I will see you in the next video.